Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today, I'm doing a reading I call You and Them, where I find out what is on your mind as it relates to your person and what your person is thinking and feeling about you. I can never get this streamlined, but you know what I'm talking about. So my readings are timeless, and whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit, because if it's not your message, it's not your message. All right? Let's get started. Okay, so I pre-shuffled the decks. The bottom of this deck is the Tower. This is an energy that I'm going to put down for you. You have a bit of an aha moment, maybe. So let's see what's going on. What is it that you are discovering? What is coming down for you? What is changing in a major way for you? Let's get some tarot. I've got the Hermit. So something has come down. Something that was built has come down. And you are now in Hermit. You are in the Hermit energy. Like you're rethinking, recalibrating everything. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I think you've got maybe your foundation. Maybe having to do with your money. Something happened with your money possibly, and you've had to stop, pull up, and think about like what's next. We've got the Moon. Yeah, like what's next? What's my next move? You know, that's the unknown. It could be fears. You could be a little scared about this. Now, this is in your headspace as it relates to this person. So something got blown up. It puts you, either it put you in to hermit mode, to go in and rethink, recalibrate, or you ghosted. I'm not feeling that. I'm thinking you've gone within to rethink a situation that was once stable. And you're unsure of what to do. You're feeling alone. And we have the King of Cups. That's someone that is in mastery of their emotions, not showing how they truly feel in a situation. So something happened, something blew up, sent you into hermit mode. You are feeling left out in the cold, but you're not sharing your emotions. I think you're trying to be strong in the eyes of everyone else. Bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. You don't know what to do about this situation. So you feel like your stability was kind of like legs swiped out from under you. And that sent you scurrying within. Okay, new bottom is the Ten of Cups. Okay, so you're in your head. Let's see where your person's energy is as it relates to you. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Swords. They are in a type of mental prison as well. You ended up, bottom of the deck with the Eight of Swords. You're in your head about this thing that came down. You feel left alone. And you've got all these emotions, but you're not showing them as it relates to whatever this is that came down. Now, your person's headspace, they too are in a mental prison. Let's see what they get. What's happening for the collector's person? Okay, so they have, first card out is the Queen of Wands, which is a very grounded energy, good mother. She has everything that she needs. Her finances are in order. Her bills are paid. Her house is warm. Her children are fed. Everything is as it should be. Yet, there is this mental prison that your person has. Maybe this queen is, they're looking at this queen as being you, calm, cool, and collected, when actually that couldn't be farther from the truth. Okay, so with the good mother, wife, financial person, we've got the four of wands, which is a firm foundation. So they have a firm foundation here. And the sun. Why is this person in their head? They've got stability, money, nice house. Everything is going well. They probably have children with the sun. Five of Pentacles. You have Five of Pentacles in the same spot in the headspace. I feel like they're thinking that you are thriving. You're doing well. Since you put down some burdens. Oops. But I feel like they're missing you. I shouldn't have pulled that, but I'm going to leave it there. I feel like they're missing you, and they want to have a new beginning with you. They think you're doing better than what you actually are, as far as how you're feeling, how you're doing. They don't know that you're a wreck too. What are you guys wrecking about? What is it my grandson say? What are you crashing out about? Okay. And with the kids on this too, this could have something to do with children. Maybe this was your relationship. Something came down. Maybe your person is in their head because they were the reason why this thing came down, why they are feeling alone. Like walking around with their bags packed. But there's good memories here. There's nostalgia. I feel like they're missing you, and they want to start up again. They want some kind of new beginning. The bottom is the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let's see the potential outcome. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers. That is the combined energy and potential outcome. Four of Pentacles. It could be scarcity, or it could be like just not gonna let something go. Okay, so let's get this energy. What's going on with the Lovers? We have the Knight of Cups, a romantic gesture. So something could be happening. Four of Wands again. Firm foundation. Commitment, but not without conflict. Competition. They are very attracted to you. I think you're very attracted to them too. But they're coming in. They're coming into she or he that they are attracted to. So there was some kind of, could have been a third-party situation. We just have the Three of Swords here now with the heartbreak. And that's what caused whatever conflict, whatever came down, put you in your head, left you feeling alone, messed with your stability, and left you fearful, feeling like you want to close down your emotions. It could have been a third-party situation that caused conflict, which is why your person in their headspace is in their headspace. I feel like they are missing and dreaming about what they had. In the bottom of the deck. No, I'm going to do it this way. It's the Four of Pentacles again. That's not going to let you go. Those are old wounds. That's the Five of Cups that I peeked at. So I think they want to come in and they want to heal this situation with you. Okay? So that's what I'm getting there. I want to see what happened. Why did this Tower come down? Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Why did this Tower come down? What was this Tower moment about? Conflict, Five of Wands, competition. So there could have been that competition I was referring to with the put the Empress in the competition. King of Cups. There's the King of Cups. Or maybe the Empress felt like she was in competition, whether she was or not. With the King of Cups showing up here, it's telling me that maybe this king was not showing maybe enough emotion. And that caused conflict. So we have Justice and the Two of Pentacles. That is, that for me, that's balance. All the way around, trying to gain balance. Justice being served. Balance gained. Or gallants. So the balance has been restored. And whatever third party they were doing or involved in, they are now single. Because they blew it up. They blew that up. I think when your tower with them went down, their tower with everything else that they were fooling around with came down as well. Yeah, they're ready for some sort of commitment now. Okay, so that's that. I understand that now. Okay. So now let's look at the heart space. Where is your heart space as it relates to this situation? Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to put that out here. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Because everybody else has it. No, they don't. Yeah. Going back here, I just put the old wounds or the Five of Cups down. I talked about it, but I didn't put it down. Now it's showing the Six of Cups with the memories again. So someone is having a hard time getting you out of their mind. Okay, so now we're going to the heart space for you. How are you feeling about this person in your heart space? What's going on there? Show me what's happening with the collective in their heart space as it relates to the person on their mind. We have the Judgment. Thinking about giving them a second chance. Having another go. After that heartbreak. Because you're still holding on. You're still holding on to this person. You still want this person. This person has your mind in a cluster. Ace of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. And the World with ending old cycles. So in your heart space, you do want to give this person another chance. You want to revive this situation. I'm getting you can't seem to get them off of your mind. Your heart, you still have love for them in your heart. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. That is being at a crossroad. I think you want them back, but you're unsure. You know, you're not sure about that third party. And the third party it didn't hit the board. It showed up at the bottom of the deck. Oh, it did hit the board. Never mind. It is on the board. But I feel like you are not sure if this is like an ongoing thing, if this is still going on or not. The justice at the bottom of the deck. Justice will be served in this. But I'm like, you're just in your head and your heart right now. You're not getting any kind of like downloads or anything. You're just kind of like hoping and wishing here. But you do want a second chance, and you do want the old cycles to end. But you want to maintain your balance, your groundedness, your financial security, or whatever it is that you have now. Because I think when this thing blew up initially, it kind of put you in your mind about, uh-oh, what's going to happen to me now? Okay, this is not going well. What about the rest of everything else that, we've built? You are the Queen of Pentacles here. And you have a lot that is on your mind. You have a lot you're thinking about. Okay. So let's see your person's heart space. You're very cluttered. You're very bothered by all of this. And I know you don't want to have your heart broken again. But I do feel like you wouldn't mind another shot. But I think they have to be crystal clear with their emotions. Instead of just showing up as a King of Cups, you got to show up King of Cups with a cup in your hand, with this Ace of Cups showing. Not you, they. They have to show up. All right. I did put the bottom. All right, so now let's see your person's heart space. Where's their heart space as it relates to you? What's going on for them in their heart space as it relates to you? What is collective? Oh, they think you're very attractive. You are the bee's knees. They like you a lot. Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles. They find you to be very balanced in your energy. You're beautiful, handsome, very balanced, very stable. Very stable. Ten of Pentacles. This is what where their heart space goes when they think of you. This is what they know. You're very stable, very beautiful, very balanced. King of Wands. They want to come in and get that. They want that to be theirs. There's the Ace of Cups. You want this person to come in as a king. You like the passion, but you do need that love. Maybe all they showed was the passion. And, which is probably why they were in third-party situations. That's where they operated from. Not from a grounded type of energy. But you want the passion and you want the love. And I think they know that. They know that this is what they have to bring. They have to come in that way. Decisive action. Knight of Swords. And I think that's what they're going to do. Three of Cups. This time I feel that this Three of Cups is talking about the celebration. But then we have conflicts. So now, is it talking about the celebration? Or is their heart going back towards? Let's see. What is this Three of Cups? Nine of Swords. Put you in your head. Take a leap of faith. I think that this person in their heart space is still, they may have some. Nine of Swords is restless nights, worrying, thinking. The Fool, bottom of the deck. Conflict, change. Death and rebirth. Okay, so this person is not reminiscing about the third party. They are, I think they're thinking about everything that went down. I think everything that went down is kind of making them stumble step. You know what I mean? As far as doing what they got to do. But I feel like they are ready to go on and make this change. Take this leap of faith. They're transforming. They're transforming all the old energies that they had. I think they're coming in with an apology, and they're hopeful that you will accept their apology. They've learned a few things about how they are in their energy, and they're moving away from that. They've been working on themselves. There's that Ten of Cups, still in the reverse from the other read. So it's the Ten of Cups after that. But, you know, they still have work to do before they can turn that Ten of Cups upright. They're still in manifestation mode. So they're trying to get their mind right to be able to come back in, because their heart is definitely there. They admire you. When they think of you, they think of balance. They think of stability. And they think of your beauty, how beautiful you are. You've got the King and the Queen of Wands here. They're touching one another. And their heart is telling them to go on and take action. Despite, you know, how fearful you may be, all the thoughts that are rolling back up regarding that third party, all the possible questions that they know that you could possibly ask. I think they're moving through that. They're going to go on and take that leap of faith anyway and try and get past this conflict. They're going to try to rebirth better, but they want to bring this back to life before they lose out completely. Okie dokie. So far we got justice and transformation as far as bottom of the deck energies. Now, let's see what the lovers are talking about. There is a romantic offer coming in. Offer of stability. Promises of change. And affirming how attractive they are to you and not to the third-party situations. They don't want to let you go, even though they know they've caused some serious wounds for this relationship. Okay, so let's see the rest, which will be the heart space now for your person. Where's the collective's person's heart space as it pertains to collective? Boy, the memories, they have serious memories when it comes to you. Their heart is full of love and memories when it comes to you. King of Swords, intellect, using their mind. They're thinking. This is a heart space. They're not supposed to be thinking here. Nine of Cups, they're thinking about how you fill their heart up, how much they truly care for you. Six of Wands. They are now recognizing just how much love you actually had for them and for this situation. Eight of Swords. And just that knowledge is putting them in a mental prison. It's like this 9, we've got the 8 here. It's a mental prison because of, you know, what went down. They want success in this, but their heart is locked down. They know that you are their wish fulfillment. They have excellent memories with you, and they want to come back. They're still thinking on how they can do that. Ace of Pentacles, they want to make a whole new investment with you. Justice, and bring justice to this situation, bottom of the deck. and taking that action. They're definitely coming in. They're coming in. They're gonna make that move towards you. They screwed up with the third party situation. Okay, so now we're going to find out what is actually happening in the 3D. What is actually happening in the 3D? What is physically taking place? What are they doing? What are you doing in this particular one? What are you doing in this 3D? What's going on? Your last thing is you're at a crossroads. Your heart is stuck. Your head, you want a 10 of Pentacles. You want that emotional love, that emotional stability. The Magician, first thing out. This is in the actual 3D. So you are manifesting what you want. You're working very hard to get what you want. You have chosen a path to get there. So you're being very proactive. King of Wands, you are in your go-get-em energy. Look at this yellow. You're going towards what you want. King and Queen of Wands. Are you getting ready to go after this person? Oh, look at that. What is this? Another third party. This goes over here. I have to put it out. They're bringing justice over this third party situation. Or, yeah, they're bringing justice to that. And I'll say not or. And they want celebration with you. That's when they feel like justice will completely be served. When all of this is said and done, and they are with you celebrating a new grounded beginning. Now back over here to the King and the Queen of Wands. This is what you are manifesting in the 3D. This is what you're working to accomplish. This is what you're working to accomplish. 8 of Pentacles, which is mastering. It's working on something and mastering it. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So you're going to be very open and honest in this situation. The King of Swords is a leader. They take action. They may take action first. But very wise leadership. You're going into this knowing exactly what you want. And it looks like you're making moves towards it. New bottom of the deck is equal give and take. Queen of Swords. Page of Wands. Because they know you're not going to take anything less. This is like saying, this is what I want. And I won't accept anything less than what is my passion. Which is cool. Now, and there's a 2 of Cups regarding this relationship. You're ready to plant these new seeds and get it moving. Okay. So now let's see their 3D. What are they actually doing? So you're physically putting in some work towards, if nothing else, rebuilding, what you had. Making it stronger, making it better. Okay, so again, before I start running my mouth some more, let's see what their 3D is looking like. What are they actually doing? Okay, so they are learning to open their heart. They are learning to be, because didn't they have the King? Yeah, you felt that they are in a King of Cups energy, someone that does not show emotion. They are physically trying to be in a Queen of Cups type energy. It's where the heart is open, it's loving, it's kind. 6 of Swords in the upright is moving into smoother waters. In the reverse, I'm feeling like they're not going anywhere. They don't plan on going anywhere. Five of Cups. They're in regret about this situation, but they're making moves to open their hearts up to learn how to be more loving. They're transforming, putting old energies to death, old three-party situations to death. Everything is going to be fresh and new. They're like they're cleaning house with all their regrets, everything that maybe occurred in the past that didn't go well. They are flushing that down the toilet successfully. And they want you to know that this is what they've done, that they're doing better. Page of Cups. I think they're going to come in with an apology to you. Give you some clarity with the Ace of Swords. Because they're seeing this relationship different. They're seeing themselves, how they operate and maneuver in relationships. They're seeing themselves differently as well. Okay, so that's good. So they're not going to leave the situation. They want this situation. They want it to be rebirthed. They want it to be transformed. They want all old regrets to be no more. They want to come in, give you some clarity, make an apology, and see where things land from there. Okay, so let's see this Lover's energy in the possible outcome. We've got that decisive action showing up. That Knight of Swords coming in and handling the business. So let's see what your person is doing regarding this situation in the 3D. Knight of Pentacles. They are making progress. Slowly but surely. They're taking their time. They're doing things right. Ace of Wands. They have a new beginning that they want to share with you. A new passionate beginning. Strength. I think they want to do this in a certain way. That's why they're in the Knight of Pentacles energy. And it's taken some strength because they are attracted to you and they have a lot of passion for you. And it's taken a lot of strength for them to slow it down and do things right. Magician. They are manifesting. You both are in manifestation mode. The Emperor. They are manifesting themselves into their divine masculine energy. Not a distorted masculine, not a masculine that runs around masculine energy, because this could be a woman or a man. Not a masculine energy that is just all over the place. They are looking to draw it in, to, be steady Eddie, very, very grounded, very loving, very passionate, but know what side their bread is buttered and to stay with it. Ace of Swords. They're going to be very clear. I think they have become aware of what this relationship actually means or meant to them. I think all realization hit when this tower came down. It hit for you, I know, but it put them in their head regarding the situation. I think whatever happened, they didn't intend for it to go that far. They didn't intend for that to happen. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups, evolving. They're going to get this thing to evolve. And look at the bottom of the deck now. Ace of Cups. So they're coming in with the passion, but they're going to let you know that it's about love. Love has everything to do with it. All right, that's pretty. So let's see what needs to be surrendered in this. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. All right. So let's see what else needs to be surrendered. This is a situation, I always say it, but it's true, that had to go through these things so people could come to certain realizations in this situation. It's always like something has to be snatched away from someone before they realize what they truly have. Surrender the habit of people-pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. You went about making yourself happy. You were done and you moved forward. Although you still had it for them. And with this king and queen of rods here, with the magician, you know, you've worked long and hard. You're ready for this thing to come in. But it's going to have to come in a certain way. It's going to have to come in straightforward. No BS about it. Okay. Where am I? Right. Let's get a couple hidden truth. Hopefully this doesn't go too long. I don't know what you want. They know what you want. You probably don't know what they want. When they come in with all of this changed energy, you might not know what they want. Might be a little skeptical. So let's see. What are the hidden truths between the two of you? Okay. Okay. I want you so badly. I still feel the pain. I daydream about a life with you. So I feel like this is your person. This thing shut down. They lost it. I am not over you. I am waiting patiently, and I have to notice that it came completely upside down. I don't think they're waiting any longer. I think they're going to be coming in soon. They are recovering. Bottom of the deck. They don't know what you want. Haven't we been there already? All right, so let's get a message from your higher self. Bottom of the deck is tear down the walls around your heart. Give and receive security and warmth. I think that is what you are in the process of doing. You've done all your thinking about this and, you know, going round and round. And now you've come to the conclusion that you know what you are going to manifest, what you want in your life. And I don't see where you went directly to your person, but I think with your intentions and your manifestation power, that this kind of helped things to move along. What you're manifesting, I believe, is coming through this person that you guys' tower blew up. And I think once you got wrenched away from them is when they said, okay, hey, I got to get this together. I am very attracted to this person. Not so much all the others. People always keep so many playthings. I just, having a lot of people like that can only cause karma. Somebody's going to get hurt. And if it's you that's like the puppet master with all these people on strings, you're going to create a lot of karma for yourself. So do be careful. All right. So bottom of the deck is a partnership for the new age. It's time to welcome it. So, check out what's going on here. See what your person is talking about. It looks good to me. Oh, don't do that. So now I am going to get a message from Spirit. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. What does Spirit want Collective to know about this current situation? Anything? Oh, that's so much. Anything else? It's so much, but I'm okay with that. I am grateful. I truly am. Anything else that I miss? All right. You wouldn't plant a seed and then dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So why do you keep questioning yourself, your hard work, and your decisions? Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds. Be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. Accept where you are at this moment in time. Only then can you begin to move forward. Be clear about your intentions. This makes it easier for us and the universe to help you. Doors will open unexpectedly. Be ready. And the last message, slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you, all in divine timing. And the bottom of the deck is learn to ride the waves of your life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. All right. So now we're going to wrap this baby up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Athena with knowledge. Okay. Let's see what we get. One message. Thank you. That's beauty, I can see. And we have adaptability at the bottom of the deck. So your card is beauty with Benzai 10. Number 6. Okay, so we already know this person finds you extremely attractive. And your card is beauty. Let's see what we get. You're at your most lovely when you're being yourself. The Japanese goddess of beauty, Benzai 10, reminds you that knowing, accepting, and honoring yourself as a spiritual being in a physical body requires self-care. Now is the time to support yourself by surrounding yourself with beauty and choosing to see its power in every aspect of your life. If you can commit to doing that, you will be amazed at how much more beauty arises to greet you. Open your eyes to the wonder everywhere, even in the most unexpected places. Beauty waits to be discovered. Consider this before you turn away from a person, place, or thing. Beauty is everywhere. It's your time to find it, and the goddess will help you. And I think beauty of this relationship is beginning to unfold. That's what I think. Now, your alignment message is your ability to see beauty in your world is dimmed by a momentary lapse in self-worth. That's this part, when the tower came down. The goddess of beauty asks you whether you've been set back by a visit of perfectionism or others have withheld their support, which is like, for me, the King of Cups, which doesn't really show their love and affection. And that's causing you to feel small and insignificant. Whatever the circumstances, it appears that you have been hijacked by a sense of self-lack. And down here, you getting it all back together with this magician. Your alignment task is to restore your self-worth and regain your equilibrium by refusing to engage in these mind games designed to dim your light. Now is the time for a positive self-inventory. The goddess Benzai 10 is here to remind you that you are a bright, shiny, beautiful being of divine power and light. You are more than enough, and the world contains more than enough beauty for you. This is a good place to dust off and start again. All right. Perfect. So this is where you're going to start. You're going to dust it all off, and you guys can start all over again, should you decide. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you, but most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I will see you then. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye.